Nothing. Just go on.
And here is your host of Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk, the Shitheads, the King Striker, Main Event Jay, and the Freak from Q Creek.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. We are live right now on your television and on your computer. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the return of Goldberg, aka OldBerg, the Liv Morgan injury, a little bit of a Raw recap, and we will also be talking about APWF Redemption, which is this Friday or this Sunday. I'm going to bring on the co-hosts. He is the mayor of Daisytown, Pennsylvania, the originator of the meh in 5th grade. He is none other than Main Event Jay. Jay, what's up?
What up?
No yeeting on this podcast. What's going on?
How you doing, bud?
Oh, fantastic. And you know, this our other co-host, you know him as the Freak from Q Creek. He is the sheriff of Wimber, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
He is the #1 record holder for most punts in a season in Berlin football history. And water bottle fumbles, the Freak from Q Creek. What's up, Reese?
I think you fumbled those words more than I fumbled in my whole football career.
Well, you know, it's a little hot, guy. It's a little hot. Give me some credit.
And nobody wants the title of sheriff of Wimber. I sure as hell don't.
And Jay, I believe you got something you need to do.
Yeah, well, I was tasked to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, allow me to. He already introduced himself, but I'm going to do it again properly. He is the Hey Guy of the Hey Guy podcast, the Tony Soprano of streaming, the king of swing, although once he starts swinging it, you better get out of the goddamn way. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the King Striker. Please welcome him aboard.
Well done, Jay. I got my own music, as you can see.
Well, you deserve it, I guess.
I do deserve it. I deserve everything I get, baby.
Well, yeah.
I deserve everything.
And
Why don't you?
At the end of the day, you will. You'll get it.
At the end of the day.
Why don't you defend
know it
around in the King of the Ring tournament?
You got it. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like and share this video. Drop those comments and questions also for us. We'll be here all night taking questions. Hi, Troy. Troy says the measuring stick, best in the world. You're right, Troy.
Holy shit.
We're going to have
Springer's watching. Hello, Springer. Troy knows the measuring who the measuring stick is.
You know, I have a lot of respect for Troy, but man, I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
Don't be messing with DTJ.
No, no, I know better than that.
That's my boy.
I know. Yeah, well, you have a couple of them.
That's it. Hello, Rob. Thanks for tuning in.
You and your cronies.
Chris for tuning in. I got lots of cronies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That I do. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's get talking a little bit about hello Jeff. Uh, uh, Robert Springer says just got on. If we're talking about CM Puke, I'm out. Stay classy, Springer. Stay classy. We don't talk bad about the Second City Saint.
Whoa! Hold on a second.
Hi, Jeff. What's up?
I can't believe that you went through all those S's and didn't stumble over one of them.
Yeah.
God bless.
Well, first of all, I don't stumble over S's. Somebody else does. Okay.
Sure.
Let's get that straight.
Okay.
Hello, Eric Cassie. Thanks for tuning in. He says the Hogan debacle. Maybe we will get into that. But
Yeah.
anyway, let's talk about the Goldberg, aka OldBerg, returned Monday night, and apparently he's going to be going up against the Ring General Gunther. I'm going to give my thoughts real quick. Jens can go after me, but I think that he is not deserving. Why would he get a title shot at Saturday night's main event? I know because they're in Atlanta. He does not deserve it. In my opinion, no way. Second, he looked horrible. He looked horrible. He, you know, he was sweating like a hooker going to church. Instead of worrying about who's next, it should have been where's the towel. So, Reese, what's your thought on Oldberg?
I mean, just to go off what you said, like he's not deserving just because he had a little confrontation with Gunther however long ago doesn't mean he needs to be in the title picture. And say this hopefully would be his last hoorah. Like I hope to God. Like I mean, it's in Atlanta, like you said. So chances are high that he's probably going to beat Gunther. And the only thing that would save that would be a cash in, but that's a different story for another time. It's just another part timer
Right.
coming back for his glory. I mean, you have a roster that's loaded, and you're bringing back a part timer that needs a fucking walker to come to the ring. Like it's just I, I don't care for it. Hopefully that's the opening match of Saturday or of the main event.
Right. Jay, what's your thoughts?
Uh, I mean, I hope it's a I hope it's a send off. He to me looked good. I mean, he was walking gingerly, but the guy is damn near 60. He he's gonna look better than I will, even close to that, whether I see that or not. But
Well, you are close to 60, aren't you?
give it that. No, you're a little bit older than me, but that's all right. Um, yeah, I whatever they feel a need to do it. They think they're going to pop a rating, and it is Atlanta, so give them a match. I just hope they don't put the belt on them. And
Oh,
if they do have Rollins come out and squash him, but then what does that do for Gunther?
Yeah.
makes him look doesn't make him look tough like he should be.
Exactly, you're exactly right.
Yeah, I mean Gunther's been champion since he's been in WWE more than he hasn't been champion. Like losing that title that quickly just wouldn't. Makes sense.
Yep, I agree. Um, and it wouldn't surprise me if they do put the belt on Goldberg, because WWE's been doing some stupid shit lately. And
Well, they did it when Goldberg squashed the Fiend, and the Fiend was never the same after that.
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
So there's no telling what
Um,
they're gonna do. It'll be interesting.
Now, do you guys agree that you know it should be somebody else going up against Gunther instead of why bring in Goldberg? Like, like I said, I understand it's Atlanta and stuff, but
Well, they had that little what was it, Bad Blood, when they had that little confrontation. I did. This has been, excuse me, this has been a plan for months.
right. Hi,
But
Renee. Hi, Angela. Thanks for tuning in.
I don't. Just because that happened, does he deserve it? And how the hell does he just book his own title match? Does that mean that Reese can go out on AEW tonight and request a title match, or you can go on SmackDown and request the winner of Cena versus Truth and put yourself in a title match? It just there was no logic to it.
I mean,
Yeah,
let's face it. Any three of us go to AEW and challenge Adam Cole for that TNT title, we're winning.
yeah.
I didn't even give that a thought, but you're probably right, guy. You're probably right. I'll give it a hell of a I'll give it a hell of a shot anyway.
Troy says somebody smoking crack to make this match.
It maybe.
Shit, smoking crack laced with fentanyl.
Oh, I mean that's far stretching, but all right.
Eric Cassidy says, I put the question on your Facebook page a couple days ago. Will he win and then have a final match against Cena?
No.
There were 2 interviews. He said the one person he never faced was Cena.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine all the moves that would happen in that match? I mean, give me
a total of 3.
Yeah.
And somebody get dumped on their goddamn head. No, I hope that's not what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope not.
Goldberg will be concussed by the time he gets to the ring because he'll knock himself out when he comes out of his locker room.
Oy.
That's just horrible, man. Like I can't even believe that they would do that. Like, yeah, he's ran his course in my mind. He's done.
10 years ago.
Yeah, I think I seen something about him wanting his son to see him wrestle one more time.
How many times does his kid have to? How many times does his kid have to see him wrestle? I mean, I understand that, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's already seen you. He's watched you win a world title. Okay.
Yep.
Tell him to go on WWE Network. He'll see all the wrestling he wants of his dad.
Yeah.
Gosh. So Liv Morgan apparently got injured Monday night, separated shoulder. I believe that's what it was.
Yeah.
When I saw it happen, I thought, I just thought it was an angle. Because to me, it didn't look like she hit hard, but then again, I've never been in a wrestling ring and never took a bump. So apparently,
I don't know. It looked to me like when she got her arms up, her elbow hit, and it just because it was a simple, like almost like a single leg takedown, and it just didn't go her way. As the vets say, it ain't ballet.
Let me ask you guys this: do you think that because we've been seeing a few injuries more than we usually see in the ring lately? Morgan got hurt. Who else got hurt in the ring recently? I know there was somebody else, and I can't remember though.
That'd been Zoe.
Zoe Stark, yeah.
Oh yes, Zoe. Yes. Troy says, "Amen, JJ." Um, so let me ask you this: could some of these injuries be brought on because of the advertisement sponsors on the canvas that might make it slippery?
No, no, I don't. That was that was a single leg, is what that was. She just did. She fell wrong, and the one with Zoe Stark, she come off the ropes for a drop kick, and both instances it was Kyrie Sane. Had Kyrie
Because
Sane has had Kyrie Sane been where she was supposed to be, Zoe would have hit that drop kick, and she wouldn't have snapped her ligaments.
we're seeing a lot of people slipping in the ring though, guys. I mean, Jey Uso did it once or twice. Um,
Oh wow.
so I mean, we are seeing the slips in the ring. Troy says Zoe stated she tore her ACL and is retiring. I saw that, but I don't know if it was confirmed. Can anybody confirm that?
I can't.
So did they say how long that Liv is going to be out?
I thought I saw 3 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
I mean, that's unfortunate.
For a separated shoulder?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dislocated there. I mean, that's unfortunate though. Look, she had all that stuff going on. The thing with Roxanne, the potential match with Bella at Evolution, the stuff going on with EO.
Yeah, she was involved in a lot of stuff that derails a lot of plans.
Yeah,
I guess because she was involved in a lot of shit.
yeah. So I seen something
Right.
interesting a little bit ago. It said, "Is is is Dom the problem because he was with Rhea, dislocated shoulder, Liv, dislocated shoulder. Is he going to move on to Roxanne now?"
And then she'll and
Mm.
then she'll get injured. She'll go down. Yeah. Meanwhile, he's never touched the mat while either of those
Yeah,
ladies got
that's just
injured.
yeah, it's just it's coincidental, but the stuff that you see is just like who thinks of this crap?
Yeah. Right.
So, so with Roxanne, she's trying to get with Dom. Okay. Do you guys see Roxanne changing her hair to blonde to be like Liv?
Uh,
That never even entered my mind. I don't know.
That was brought up on another podcast, and
huh.
I was just wondering what your guys' thoughts were. Are these legitimate injuries, or are they just writing them off TV, or either movie deals or time off?
No.
I know Zoe was definitely for real.
And
You could tell last night that that was a real injury because they didn't show Liv at all.
no, you're right. Yeah, exactly. That's what told you. Unless they're really good at pinpointing stories and with camera work and shit, and it showed lately that they're not. So I believe they're legit.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Um,
she's done filming her movie, right? Like that injury is not gonna mess up anything she had there.
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so. I don't think because she's been on TV for what 3 weeks straight. I think if she still had that movie commitment, she wouldn't have been on for 3 weeks straight. So
So if Yins had a choice to who Don would be with, would it be Liv or would you like him to be with Roxanne? I'm saying like for storyline reasons.
I guess what. Well, it would make sense that he gets with Roxanne now, and then Liv comes back and lives strong over babyface.
Yeah.
And then and then do we do we see Liv? Do we see Liv and Mommy get together
To do what?
as a storyline since and go against Roxanne since everybody's over Dirty Dom. Now Roxanne's with
So
Dirty
Dirty
Dom.
Dom is he's getting it.
He
He's
is.
yeah, yeah. He's
Lying, cheating, and stealing,
yeah,
just like Daddy.
just like his poppy.
Eric Cassidy says I would have him with Asuka.
Oscar. No, there's no goddamn way. But no.
Although I did dig her new ring gear, that mask that she came out to.
Yeah, and I saw something where the people that created her mask were also the ones that created the Fiend mask.
Oh, okay.
Really? Weren't those
Yeah,
guys out of Pittsburgh?
I believe so. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Guys, go ahead and keep dropping those comments and questions. We'll answer them as long as we can.
Yeah, please.
Um,
Her
Troy
music
says,
sucks.
Troy says her music sucks. I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
Her who? Too many pronouns, pal.
I think he's talking about us.
Yeah, Asuka. Asuka.
Oh, I like Oscar's music. I don't know. Well, Troy's choices. I got a question from start to finish.
Hey, don't be talking shit on my man Troy.
I didn't say a bad word about Troy. I love Troy. I just question his judgment sometimes.
Because you will feel the bang on Sunday if you talk shit.
Okay.
I got your back, DTJ. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, as long as you don't have to get out of your chair, that's fine.
Wow.
Jeff's got a.
I hope you choke. Keep drinking. I hope you choke.
So do I.
Maybe we will see less on charisma, on no charisma. Oh God, she's terrible.
Raquel?
Yeah, she's terrible.
I think she looks like a very tall Bella sister.
I want you to.
A very tall what?
Bella.
Why do you think that?
Because she has black hair, it's pulled back, and she wears red trunks, and she looks like Brie and Nikki.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless she's the run of the litter, and you know what they say about the runts of the litter.
What, the runts of the litter?
They're runts of the litter? That's what they say about the runts of the litter?
The ugly duckling. The ugly duckling.
Okay.
Troy Fritz, I want you to tell me about Karrion Kross. He needs to be freaking pushed. Major push. Jeff, he has them, but they're bifocals. Karrion Kross definitely needs a push. And his hot-ass wife.
Yes.
Well, listen, so, yeah, all right. Larry's wrestling knowledge is predicated off the broads. So
I don't know anything about wrestling, guys, so I don't know why you're trying to talk shit on me. We already know I don't know anything about wrestling.
We already know that.
Just shut your whore mouth. Come up with something new.
I liked him in NXT. He just hasn't been on TV much to.
I liked him in TNA.
Killer
when he
Cross.
came, he was like a hitman. What is your opinion of the 2-night SummerSlam this year? Is this too much for a pay-per-view? Yes. Definitely too much for SummerSlam.
I don't think it's going to be the end of it.
When are
You
we
think
gonna?
it's going to go into 3 days?
No. I'm not talking about SummerSlam specific. I'm talking about SummerSlam, Mania, Rumble. If they can get the sites, they're just going to keep doing it because they just keep getting paid and paid and paid. It's a different business when you're under that TKO umbrella.
Yeah.
Right. Right. All right. So let's recap a little bit of Raw. I just got a couple. I got one thing that I want to talk about. You guys can add on. The Bailey and Becky promo seemed way, way, way off to me, and it seemed like they were reading off of cue cards. Now, did it seem like that way to you guys, or was it just me?
I was too busy looking at how bad Bailey's makeup was. It was like a kid. It was like a kid did it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have that written down too. It looks like she looks like a candle,
yeah.
like when candle melts.
Yes. Yes. Good.
Must have
Good.
been
Good similarity there.
must have been hot in that building. I'm hoping that's
Yeah,
why
because
Goldberg was.
Oldberg was.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's
Yep.
why Goldberg was sweating that bad. But Bailey, uh, yeah, it seemed a little off. I agree with you, but they got their point across. I think I love Becky coming out in the Bears gear in Green Bay. Um, just for no other reason, just to try and heal them. And I mean, they chanted a little bit, but they didn't give a shit about that.
Troy says she's not that good looking.
She come out with that purple hair. Kind of reminded me that purple haired chick off of Futurama.
I don't know what that is.
I can't think of her name, but yeah, now that you say that, I guess so.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't think of her name.
Bailey's not bad. I mean, she has a better body than she has a better face.
But
That's my opinion.
you're entitled.
Can you see that? Hold on.
No.
Um,
No.
no,
Too bright.
no. So as we just talked about, Asuka made her return, and she defeated Ivy Nile, Raquel Rodriguez, and Stephanie Vakir to move on to the Queen of the Ring. I believe it's the quarterfinals. Is it the quarters or semis?
I think quarters. I'm not sure.
And then Stephanie Vakir, she looked off her game also. She seemed a little off. Do you guys notice that or no?
Do you think it was her? Do you think it was her opponents?
Not having chemistry with Oscar.
Well,
I mean, Oscar's been off for 13 months. But
I don't know, but I was thinking it could have been the heat too. Maybe it really was hot in that fucking arena. And when you get hot, you get miserable. So, I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe it was like you guys said, chemistry. But yeah, she looked a little off to me.
do you think having her in that match hurts her? Because we obviously you had to know Oscar was returning. She's winning that match.
I see. I didn't think so. I didn't think. I thought Vakir was going to win that.
I wanted Vakir to win, but
But
seeing the outcome, it's like
Troy just said ring rust. I tend to lean on that side. I think maybe it was, and there was no, like, they never worked those four. I hate multi people matches. I can't stand
Do
them.
you really?
I really do. The last one that I saw that was really good was Christ. You'd have to go back to ECW. Uh, Sabu, Terry Funk, and Shane Douglas. That was a standard bearer. Um, yeah, I just hate multi people matches. And you put four people in there that have never worked with each other. You're just. I'm surprised nobody got injured in that match.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, if anybody would have got injured, thank God we got a doctor on site. Doctor Bill McDowell is watching. So if anybody gets hurt during this podcast, Doctor McDowell is on call.
Oh wow! All right.
About time.
Holy
Thanks for
shit!
tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, Doctor McDowell.
Yeah,
Um,
but hey, Larry, send me that bill. We'll split it.
you got it. You got it. Um, Jey Uso defeated Rusev, Sheamus, and Bronson Reed to move on to the King of the Ring. Uh, Bill says, I agree with JJ. I can't stand the multiple people matches. Troy says, cool. What do you guys, how do you guys feel about Jey Uso winning? Is he going to win the King of the Ring?
He might, but I think you've already killed his main event push. I don't know what else you do. So you put him back in, you give him another title shot, and he loses that, whether it's against Gunther or our old buddy Sweaty Bill.
I don't. I don't think they're gonna. They don't want Goldberg booed, so they're not putting him in a match with Jay. There's no way.
No, they absolutely shouldn't have. But we're getting off topic. But I agree with you.
Jay shouldn't have lost the title, says Troy. And I feel like the company doesn't know what to do with him. I guess he means Jay. Um,
Yeah, well, I agree. Jay shouldn't have lost the title. No, I agree. But I'll go one step further just to uh, go on what Troy said. I don't think, and I'm a huge Jay Uso fan. I don't think they should have put it on him. That
no,
dude was that dude was over. He didn't need the belt.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely,
They'd have been
absolutely.
they'd have been doing that yeet shit whether he won the belt or not.
He'd still be yeeting all over the United States if he didn't win that damn belt.
Okay, yeah.
Is WWE doing the same thing over and over again with Ron Killings? Are they turning everyone heel before they retire now?
I
I'm
don't
not even
see.
going to answer that because I can't stand Ron Killings. So if you just want to answer that, go ahead. Hi,
Real
Bill.
quick,
Thanks for tuning in.
Reese, you want to take that? Or you want me to? Because I got like a 2 second deal on that.
I'm gonna say this is something that he wanted to do before he calls it quits.
Yeah, I think it was he wants the wrong Killing's name. So when he goes to do autograph signings or indies, he can come off WWE TV using the name Wrong Killings.
Here's the thing with that. He did that, cut off his dreads and stuff there, and proclaimed that our truth's dead now. But he's still going. They're still going, giving him the moniker of our truth. Like they're not calling him Ron Killings. He is still our truth.
Yeah, and that doesn't make any
Yep.
sense to me either. So I don't know what they're doing. Well, McDowell says I eat all over the place. Yeah,
Don't you yeet yourself Sunday.
yeah. Unfortunately, we
There's
know
got to
that.
be kids there.
Yeah. Um, yeah.
That question
I,
got you disheveled, huh?
yeah. I like Jay Uso, but I don't know. I agree with Jay. They shouldn't have put the belt on him.
It was a good story, him winning the Royal Rumble, but I don't. He was over before it, and he'd be over. He's still over now, but just wait and see. I don't think that's gonna last.
Yeah, not now. Who's the crowd going to chant for now? Cody and Jay.
I think the crowd's getting tired of Cody. Also,
Well, it's finally
Oh,
it's about time they come to par with us. Well, with me.
oh, Cody
well,
is fucking terrible.
uh, oh, here we go. The eye of talent, which is blind.
You you say his name and he appears. It's like Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times, Cal shows up. Thanks for tuning in, Cal. We said Jay Uso 3 times, so he showed up.
Did he really?
I'm looking at it, says Cal Waxmunski is watching.
Well, that holy shit, that scares me. I didn't think that shit really worked. Holy shit! All right,
I didn't even know Punxsutawney had internet service, to be honest.
I did not know that either.
Cal Al's already firing.
Do you think Cody Rhodes cares what Kal-El coming out guns blazing? Well, okay.
Guns, they're BB guns. They're not real
Look,
guns, guy.
they're Nerf guns, but that's all right.
Nerf guns. Yeah, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. And Cal,
that was a Red Rider. Thank you.
Cal, I'm saying this to you. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, and Joe Hendry all suck. Ooh, told him, didn't I? Anyway.
Just for you, I will wear my Joe Hendry shirt next time.
Yeah, please don't. Speaking of Joe Hendry, is anybody going to TNA this Friday and Saturday?
No, I'm getting my hair done.
Yeah, needs it.
I gotta go most now.
Yeah, I gotta go walk my pet fish Bert.
Okay, so evidently we're all busy.
Yeah, we're definitely all busy. Yep, told me saying the 3 of the most over wrestlers suck. 3 of the most over wrestlers. Jay Uso is not. No, not no more. Get the hell out of here.
I'd say Jay is too.
Fucking Punxsutawney feels more over than fucking those jabronis.
He is if you live in Punxsutawney.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised that he's even on. Half the time, Punxsutawney doesn't have internet or fucking electricity, unless he's on the hotspot. I don't know. What about Rikishi going off on them taking the belt from him?
That's just like you or I going on the internet bitching about it.
Yeah, and you know what? If Rikishi had his way, Hikuleo would be world champion. Tongaloa and Tangaleo would be, or whatever the fuck their names are. I think I screwed them up. They'd be both sets of tag champs. Both Usos would have some kind of made up belt. And
oh my god! So,
right, Jeff, who you referring to?
Probably Rikishi.
Dirt
pig.
Kal-El said, "We do not stand for LA Knight hate." Whoa!
Oh! This is LA Knight heat all night, baby.
Yeah,
all night long.
I think we could just turn over the podcast to these gentlemen and that damn groundhog.
Oh! I thought he was talking about Rikishi.
No, I didn't know what he was talking about.
Jeff Brooks going right off.
Ooh, he's shooting from the hip, boys.
Wowzers.
Gosh, my goodness.
LA Knight is a peg warmer.
Wow. So, Jeff, are you going to TNA Friday or Saturday? I know you make your rounds on the wrestling scene. So, so another topic that was brought up earlier, I think we should get to was apparently Hulk Hogan is in the hospital and reports of being on his deathbed.
Yeah.
So that came from Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah.
I believe that's who that came from. But then I see other reports saying that he's not on his deathbed.
I saw something from Eric Bischoff that was to the contrary. Listen, I don't believe anything that comes out of Bubba the Love Sponge's freaking mouth. This
Fair
is a
point.
guy. This is a guy who willingly let Hulk Hogan have sex with his wife and then videoed it and tried to monetize it.
Oh, that was Bubba the Love Sponge.
It was in his goddamn house and he had cameras.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't believe a goddamn word that comes out of his fat fucking mouth. And I haven't been on the Hogan bandwagon for a while now, but if that is true, that's a guy that got me into wrestling, and that sucks. But they all got to go at some point.
Carlos says his meet and greet in Pittsburgh is canceled for tomorrow. I totally forgot about that. Troy says he's a sicko. He's a sicko.
McDowell says fake news. Apparently, he has the inside scoop.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
He
works at the hospital that Hogan's at.
Well, he should have the scoop. He should have all the good shit. He is the arena general at the Cambria County War Memorial.
Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
That's exactly what Bill said.
I am a doctor. Yeah, I thought you just played one on TV.
The doctor of thugonomics.
Well.
You know, speaking of doctor of thugonomics, John Cena is more over than Jey Uso, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes combined. I'm just saying that right now. No, not CM Punk.
Oh, okay.
Not happening.
Okay. Right.
Not happening.
Sorry. I thought I could voice my opinion on this podcast. Apparently not. This is a dictatorship, not a democracy.
That's right. That's it.
This is a dictatorship.
Well, Jay, you know it's my way or the no way.
Hey, listen, don't get me fucking started, man. I'm telling you, this is typical Striker. Typical.
Are you going to go on a tirade? Because I need to get my hand working for the mute button.
Yeah, get your hand working, ass wipe.
Yeah, he's getting more crowd reactions because he sucks and they are chanting Cena sucks. Good one, Cal. CM Punk rules. That's right. Second City Saint.
Twice in one podcast.
Better go play the lottery.
He is straight edge. That's it, Troy.
And a hypocrite, by the way.
Any other WWE topics that you would like to talk about before we move on?
No.
Negative.
You good, guy?
Me? I said yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's move on. Sunday, APWF Redemption. We will be there. Bell time is at 3:00. Doors open at 2. Tickets ringside, as I was told last night. um, I was told last night ringside is close to being sold out. So you can get your tickets on the website, or you can take your chance at the door and get ringside. But definitely a ton of general admission tickets are available. We got Rhino. Rhino will be in going up against Vince Valor. Also appearing is Cowpoke Paul, Braden Elliott, Glenn Spector, Marcus D'Angelo, Jake Wiley, just to name a few.
Jake Wiley?
That's it.
I didn't know that.
The champ. Well, you
that.
better know who that is.
Yeah, well, all right, we'll discuss that later.
But let's talk about the main event. Yes, Eric, we will be live at some point there on Sunday. Yes, but not during the show. Let's talk about the main event. The gorgeous one, Gorgeous Gregory, is going up against Johnstown's own big time Bill Collier. First time ever matchup, I do believe. And this is going to be a slobber knocker, boys, as good old Jim Ross would say. Reese, what's your thoughts on this main event?
I'm excited to see this one. Two heavy hitters, definitely it'll be interesting to watch. Can't wait to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing Reese said, man. It's going to be a hell of a match. Anytime. And I can't believe, is that true? That this is the first time these guys are on a one-on-one?
It is.
Okay. Well,
yep.
And we get to see it right in Indiana, APWF. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a show. Slobber
live,
as you said, live in living color, baby.
Live at the S&T Bank Arena. So if you're not doing anything on this hot Sunday afternoon, come see some hot pro wrestling action inside the ring.
What time is bell time?
I said 3:00 in the beginning.
Okay. Just asking.
Yes, bell time is at 3:00, Mr. Freak.
Just asking in case people didn't hear you. You fucking fuck.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the chair. The chair turned. It's like The Voice.
You got Simon Cowell right there.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you bring money for food. The concessions are going to be there. The guys and gals are going to have their gimmicks for you. Spend a little bit of money, support indie wrestling. It goes a long way for these guys. Some of these guys are traveling a long way, so let's fill up the S&T Bank Arena. I know the owner, Bad Bubba Brewer, will be very happy if we fill that S&T Bank Arena. So let's do it. Indiana County, Armstrong County, all the surrounding counties, including Cambria County. Cambria County should show out. It's only, 30-40 minute drive from Johnstown. Come see Bill Collier. So.
And wear deodorant.
Yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Make
And
sure you
brush your goddamn teeth.
yes, or at least mouthwash, please.
Mod on.
Whew. And bring oh shit, I'm having a brain fart. Dude wipes. Because if you go and take a poop, you're gonna need dude wipes.
Guy.
I'm just. Do you want to smell? Do you want to smell swamp ass?
Everybody should know that.
Well, not everybody does.
Everybody doesn't put deodorant on either.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? You got me, and not everybody uses toothpaste. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Exactly.
All
Because
right.
I guarantee
Bring a
you,
root beer from McDonald's.
and I guarantee you, half of those people up in Punxsutawney don't brush them teeth. So if you're coming, make sure you brush.
What did Punxsutawney ever do to you?
There's only one good thing that came out of Punxsutawney,
What's that?
and that's Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
All right. I can't argue.
Yeah, come on out, guys. Hang out with us. We will be there. Come over to our table, say hi. But most importantly, like I said, come see this great card that APWF is going to be putting on. And you just never know what's going to happen. Reese, are you excited? Which match are you excited for Sunday?
I'm excited to see Rhino and Bill and Braden. I just can't pick one.
Will you, if I pay Rhino to gore you, will you take a gore?
I like having the ability to go to work every day.
So well, you'll only be out a few days.
Nah, not the shape that my back's in. I'd be on the shelf, buddy.
Good point. Jay, how about you? Will you take a gore? Gore? Gore.
No, I will not take a gore.
All right.
But I'm excited to see Rhino.
I know who I'll talk to Rhino.
No, listen, I know already what you're thinking when I'm thinking.
He doesn't know either.
Oh, Hefe.
Oh.
Nah, man. As you guys know, I was a huge ECW fan. I love Rhino. I'm excited to see him. Hopefully, I can meet him. And like you said, Braden. I didn't know Wiley was on the card. That makes me not so happy. But and then of course the main event.
Why? What do you got against Wiley?
I'd rather not get into it.
No, I'm calling you out. I want to know.
You can call me out. You can call me out all you want. I'm not getting into it.
Be a man and state what your issue is with Jake Wiley.
I'm being a man and not stating what my issue is. Just leave it be. I'm excited to see the main event. Let's close it up.
Wow. And here it's pretty bad when Cal-L's a bigger man than you.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh shit.
Wow. If you got an issue, say it.
No, I got an issue, prick, but it ain't with Jake, it's with you. So let's wrap it up.
You want me to keep you really want me to wrap it up? All right. But anyway,
Here,
guys,
I'll wrap it up for you.
Anyway, guys,
I hope to God he had shorts on.
He didn't. I saw the acorn. He didn't. Anyway, guys, you can go onto the APWF website, www.apwfwrestling.com. Order your tickets there now, or you can get them at the door. So, hope to see some of you guys that's watching there. I know Troy will be there. Maybe Jeff Brooks.
Yeah, I know Jeff's going to be there.
Oh, okay. Very cool. So, but anyway, as you saw, Jay left. Freak, thanks for coming on. Oh, he's back. All right. But anyway, we will see you on Sunday, and let's pack the S&T Bank Arena. And as always, we are Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk, the #1 pro wrestling podcast in the world.
I got nothing else.
Is that it, guy?
That's it.
Cut it.
Cut.